this day of joy. Hush, we stand in awe before you, ready now to give our pledge to attend and serve completely with an unchanging eternal love. shoulder now the cross, and pleasure shall endure. Far beyond Golgotha's pain, now hear the victory. Far beyond Golgotha's pain, now hear the victory.
Greetings from the Philippine headquarters. The Blessed Family Department will be having the first Asia Pacific Virtual 24 Plus on December 10 and December 11, 2022. This is for blessed children who are 24 to 35 years old, who understand and can communicate in English, who are in search of someone with shared values and is looking forward to receiving the blessing. Only 14 brothers and sisters slots are available. For more details, please contact your local BFD coordinators. Next, there will be a national online Sunday school on December 11 at 9 a.m. Manila time with 4 classes. From prep level 3 to 6 years old, grades 1 to 3, 7 to 9 years old, grades 4 to 6, 10 to 12 years old, and junior high 13 to 16 years old. Please encourage all blessed children to join. For more details, please contact Mrs. Cayo Halo. Thank you. Wishing everyone a Merry PCLC Christmas. We are inviting all brothers and sisters to join us in the 10th PCLC Online Fellowship on December 13, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Manila time via Zoom. Two amazing Christian leaders, Reverend Margaret Caesarson, the National PCLC Coordinator of Republic of Palau, and Bishop Jesse Edwards, the Midwest Co-Chair of the American Clergy Leadership Conference USA, will provide deep insights on the topic, the unifying power of Christmas. As one body of Christ, let us celebrate this Yuletide season with great joy and love all over the world. Join us and register. Wishing you and your loved ones a blessed and holy Christmas, and we look forward to seeing you at the fellowship. Our 12th Heavenly Asia Pacific Sungwa Youth Workshop is drawing near. We are encouraging more our blessed families to send their second generation blessed children to this very meaningful and fun-filled workshop. The registration deadline will be until December 10, 2022. The event will be held from December 26, 2022 to January 1, 2023 at the UPF Peace Embassy, Quezon City, Manila, Philippines. The updated registration fee for the Philippine Blessed Children for on-site local participants with hotel stay will be 20,000 pesos, and for HQ stay, 15,000 pesos. For online participants registration fee, it will be 1,120 pesos. To parents who will attend the physical workshop, the hotel stay, 15,500 pesos, and 12,500 pesos for those who will stay in headquarters. Registered participants must settle at least 50% down payment by December 10. Please see the poster attached for the mode of payment and further details. For more queries, please contact our NBCC staff, Ms. Wunjo Maglangit, on her messenger. Thank you. Next, the Blessed Family Department will be having the Second Generation Blessing Workshop Level 2 on January 14, 2023, Saturday for all second generation 18 years old and above who are starting to prepare for the matching and the blessing. We highly encourage both parents and children to join the workshop together. There will be a registration fee of 500 pesos per parent and child, and the deadline of registration will be on January 12, 2023. For more queries, please contact Mrs. Jayon Sigira on her messenger. Finally, we would like to remind all blessed families, brothers, and sisters of our second Diojong offering. The purpose of the donation is for offering for our beloved True Mother and to support our providential works in the Asia Pacific II region. The offering for blessed families is 2,100 pesos and 700 pesos for single members. The second deadline will be on January 15, 2022. Please see the bank details flashed on your screen. Thank you very much.
Warm greetings and welcome to this week's edition of HJ Global News. Thanksgiving Day is a day when Americans remember the brave pilgrims who trusted God, risking their lives to cross the Atlantic Ocean and make a new nation grounded in religious freedom. In this week's Global News, along with a report on a special Thanksgiving dinner that True Mother hosted to honor that courage, we will bring you news of our worldwide mission work. We hope that these insights into our movement will give you some good ideas for your own life and work. On November 24th, True Parents hosted a special dinner to honor the Pilgrim Fathers who had traveled to the New World in search of freedom of faith, and on the very first Thanksgiving Day offered their gratitude to heaven for their first harvest and for having survived until then. True Parents cut the cake, celebrating with the leaders the successes for the 10th year of Cheonilgu.
승리 축하합니다. 승리 축하드립니다, 어머니.
In his report prayer, Lee Gi-sung, director of Chunchimwon, dedicated this successful year of attendance to True Mother. International Headquarters Director General Yoon Young-ho gave a detailed review of the year of 2022, with successes growing from the providential seeds True Parents have sown, and emphasized the universal value of True Parents' providence.
어머님을 중심으로 해서 천일국이라는 우리는 신세계 천승호를 타고 도달했지 않습니까? 어머님 모시고 여기 필그림 파더스들이 있는데요. 그리고 이 천일국이라는 새로운 대륙에서 이제 우리는 하늘 부모님의 본성전인 천왕궁 천일성전, 우리 필그림 파더스도 미국에 도착해서 처음에 성전을 지었던 것처럼 정말 천일국 안착을 이루신 가운데 실질적 대륙 복귀와 함께 하늘 부모님께 그 정성을 올리시려는 어머님의 그 간절한 사랑과 그 노력이 정말 놀랍지 않나 이런 생각이 듭니다. 먼저 우리 어머님께 한 해 정말 수고하시고 또 하늘 부모님께 승리를 올려주셔서 감사하다는 의미에서 큰 박수를 한번 보내주시면 좋겠습니다.
After a toast to victory for Vision 2027 led by UPF Chair Moon Yeon-nim and enthusiastically shared by all, dinner was served. True Mother reminded the leaders of the importance of this time when they can work directly with True Parents to bring the victory long awaited by heaven.
우리는 행복한 사람들입니다. 행복한 사람들에게는 자연히 감사한 마음으로 생각하고 행동하고 실천합니다. 그렇죠? 더더구나 6천년 만에 하늘 부모님의 꿈이 지상에 참 부모를 통해서 이루어지고 새 역사가 출발하여 천일국 안착을 중심 국가가 있어야 되겠죠. 신통일 한국, 신통일 세계로 가는 역사상 처음 있게 되는, 거기에 실제로 여러분들이 참 부모와 함께 숨쉬는 이 시대에 살고 있으면서 그 섭리에 동참할 수 있다는 것, 얼마나 감사하고 고맙고 눈물겨운 사연입니다. 그렇죠? 그러면은 어떻게 해야 될까? 우선 여러분이 하고 있는 모든 면에서의 자랑스러운 열매를 맺을 수 있는, 다시 말해서 하늘을 모시는, 하늘 부모님을 모시는, 참 부모를 모시는 이 나라가 되어야 한다. 그렇게 돼야만 하는 이유는 내년 5월 5일에 천원궁 천일성전 봉헌하는 데 있어서 하늘 부모님께 다 자랑스러운 자리, 너희들이 수고했구나, 이제부터 이 나라뿐이 아닌 세계를 찾아오는 데 있어서 전력 투구, 승리만을 바라보고 나가자 하실 것 아닙니까? 네. 그렇게 할 거예요? 네. 그런 점에서 다짐하고 실천해서 하늘이 소망하는 많은 알곡들을 수확해 주기를 바라요.
After 5 groups performed, hoping to bring comfort and inspiration to True Mother, Senior Pastor offered a song of determination in response to Mother's encouraging words. The Thanksgiving dinner with True Parents concluded with everyone cheering their resolve for victory. IAYSP hosted an international synergy competition with the theme Youth in Action for Peace and Sustainable Development.
평화로운 세상을 만들기 위한 청년들과 학생들의 창의적인 아이디어와 치열한 실천에 대한 이야기를 나누는 장이 바로 시너지입니다.
이 시너지는 아까 말씀드린 대로 학생들이, 청년들이 단순한 내 아이디어를 내는 게 아니고 정말 아이디어, 이상을 향해서 우리가 꿈꾸는, 청년들이 정말 행복하고 희망을 꿈꾸는 세계를 위해서 아이디어를 내고 그것이 세계를 만들어가는데 에너지가 되면 좋은 그런 시너지 대회가 되었으면 하는 것이 제 생각입니다. 이 시너지 대회가 이제 단순한 YSP의 하나의 대회가 아니라 정말 국가의 또는 대륙의 청년들을 중심한 미래 세대의 문제를 해결하고 꿈을 제시할 수 있는 그 대회기가 되기를 진심으로 바라면서 제 격려사를 가름하겠습니다.
The final round of 2022 Synergy competition, which has the meaning of Students' Ideas Give the World Energy, was an exciting evening with presentations by the winners of 5 regional competitions. The evening's grand prize winner was Vetoifaga Apelu of Samoa, who spoke on relieving stress and depression among young people and students. The 27th Peace Forum for the Heavenly Unified Korea, part of the education program for the Peace Associates, was held with the theme of Sports Festivals and Peace. In his welcome message, General Director Yoon Young-ho expressed his hope for good concrete discussion during the forum. Chairman Jin Sung-bae spoke on cultural innovation and True Parents' thought following which Son Byung-ho of the Korean Multicultural Peace Federation gave a talk on the providential significance of the Peace Cup, and Director Park Jong-jin of the think tank 2022 Policy Research Institute spoke on the main theme of sports festivals and peace. The forum closed with an in-depth discussion and Q&A session on the topic of sports festivals and peace. The 12th Heavenly Parents Holy Community Peace Blessing Ceremony was hosted by Heavenly Korea Sub-Region 1, with some 200 people attending. Sub-Regional President Ju Jin-tae spoke about the meaning of the marriage blessing, and then he and his wife conducted the blessing ceremony. A 115 families from the 34 churches in the Seoul and Incheon districts participated in the blessing ceremony. Following the ceremony, the couples attended an education program about the final process to complete the Holy Blessing ceremony. 20 church pastors attended a two-day workshop for lecture training on the Heavenly Unified Korea theory, led by Chairman Jin Sung-bae and Sub-Regional President Park Young-bae. The Hyojong International Peace Foundation Chairman Jin Sung-bae conveyed the importance of understanding Heavenly Unified Korea theory, with its focus on God. The pastors practiced lecturing with comments by Chairman Jin, and those who completed the two-day program received certificates of appointment as Heavenly Unified Korea lecturers. As part of a 40-day witnessing condition, the family federations in the Solomon Islands held a 7-day workshop for members that have become distant from the movement. Some 40 people attended. The program included Divine Principle lectures, character education, a service project, and second-generation blessing testimonies. These resting members felt revived by the workshop, newly inspired by the Divine Principle, and by rediscovering the dream of Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Some 42nd generation members attended a two-day blessing preparation workshop held in Montreal, Canada, and heard lectures on the meaning of the blessing and the proper attitude for preparing to receive the blessing. The Family Federation in Malaysia held a two-day workshop for core members in the Central District with 60 young members attending. The workshop was a real breakthrough in Malaysia, with CARP and second-generation members and core home group members participating together in visionary lectures and challenge activities. Testimonies from the older blessed members provided an inspiring model for the young members, and the energy of the young members in turn inspired the older members. A workshop was held for candidate Chonbo couples, led by South America Regional Chair Kim Dong-woo, with 14 exemplary Chonbo candidates attending. The program included training in the Providence for Chonbo couples, a special lecture from Reverend Kim, and a Q&A session. The candidate couples came to understand the value of Chonbo more deeply and pledged to become owners of Chonilguk. In the central region of Heavenly Europe, a conference on challenges and prospects in the relations between the Western Balkans and the European Union was held by UPF and the Podgorica Club, an association of former heads of state in the Balkan region in southeastern Europe. With about 150 people, including personnel from 17 embassies, representatives from NGOs and university students participating. It was an opportunity for respected European politicians and diplomats to share their views on peace and security in the Western Balkans in light of the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine. Representing UPF, Heavenly Africa Chonniwon Chair Bakary Kamara met in Ethiopia with Abba Jacob, the Eastern Orthodox Archbishop for Britain and the Far East, and they held a fruitful discussion on cooperation between the Eastern Orthodox Church and UPF for peace in Africa and the world. The Women's Federation in Korea held their 17th nationwide staff workshop on the theme of WFWP's role for victory in Vision 2027. 230 people attended the three-day workshop. In her welcoming speech, International President Moon Hyun-suk-nim called on the women to become women leaders completely one with True Mother. Dr. Yoon Young-ho spoke on the era of heavenly unified Korea and the role of the Women's Federation. The workshop included team-building games, regional meetings, reports on 2022 activities and plans for 2023, and concluded with the appointment of young WFWP directors in their 20s and 30s. The Women's Federation in the city of Campina Grande in Brazil held an event to recognize women who have benefited the Amazon region. The event, which was broadcast throughout Brazil, was attended by 70 people, including the president of the Amazon Bar Association, the city mayor, judges and NGO representatives. The event was held under the theme of strengthening women's networks and building a family under God with women's strengths and motherly love. It was an opportunity to introduce the mission, vision and activities of the Women's Federation, to appoint ambassadors for peace and to introduce True Mother's memoir. The Women's Federation in the Dominican Republic celebrated the 11th anniversary of the Global Women's Network with the theme, The Role of Women in Times of Global Crisis. WFWP International President Moon Hyun-suk-nim, Vice President Alexa Ward, as well as heads of universities and professors attended. In her welcoming remarks, Dr. Moon testified to the work of True Parents and explained the crucial role that women play in creating peace. Plaques were awarded to women who have contributed to the development of WFWP during the past 30 years, and the event concluded in a festive mood. ACLC and YCLC in the United States of America brought 45 guests and 65 members together at the First Baptist Church of Highland Park in Maryland for a Christian clergy and youth pastor fellowship under the theme God's Hope for the Family, ACLC and YCLC Pastors Forum and Revival. Participants learned about the value of studying the principle, and 11 guest pastors committed to studying the 12-hour Divine Principle lectures. Many of them have committed to teaching the principle in their own churches. The prayers of those gathered sparked a great spirit of revival. In the second half of 2022, the Autumn 22 Tongil Mudo Camp was held with a total of 80 trainees attending. It was a meaningful 3 days as they pledged to become Hyojong Rang in Gyeongju, where the spirit of the youth warriors for the unification of the Shilla Kingdom still lives on. Korean Buddhist martial arts provided an opportunity for exchanges that transcend religion. The trainees promised to realize True Parents' dream by becoming Hyojong Rang, who embody both literary and martial arts skills through the Tongil Mudo training. A healthy lifestyle exercise for the age of centenarians that has been named Ilwon-do by True Mother was demonstrated at the 3rd Cheongno-gu Association President's Cup martial arts competition. Based on the 4-position foundation, dual characteristics and true love, the peace exercises were included in the demonstration, which included 50 practitioners from Seoul and Incheon. The Ilwon-do demonstration was also an opportunity to promote True Parents' thought and work to the citizens of Seoul. The Philippine Tongil Mudo Martial Arts Federation held their 2022 Tongil Mudo Festival under the theme of a celebration of peace and unity through martial arts. The three-day festival was a meaningful event with 350 martial artists from all over the Philippines participating. It was a platform for young martial artists to show off their skills in the main competitions, sparring, traditional dance and special performances. Unification Martial Arts founder Dr. Sok Jun-ho and Unification Martial Arts World President Hoshiko Takamitsu attended the festival and encouraged all participants. In the Dominican Republic, Central America, CARP held a one-day Divine Principle workshop in the second week of November at the University of Santiago with GPA's Chonilguk Youth Missionaries. First, the mission, vision, purpose and major activities of the Collegiate Association for the Research of Principles were introduced to the students at the CARP Center. The Principle Workshop attracted 21 students and allowed those attending to forge a deeper relationship with our teachings. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, a special prayer was held to close the 70-day prayer condition with 1,250 people attending online. This is part of the effort for victory in witnessing to VIPs and public figures and to make an offering for the victorious dedication of the Chonwon-gun and Chonil Sanctum. In heavenly South America, an ancestor liberation and blessing workshop was held with 2,144 people, including members, blessed families, Chonbo families, and peace ambassadors participating. The H.J. Chonbo Special Workshop was held in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and broadcast through an internet platform to 9 countries. Many of the participants reported amazing spiritual experiences and a feeling of liberation and gratitude. The Heavenly Asia Pacific Chonbo branch hosted a 2-day online Asia Pacific Hyojong Chonbo workshop with the collaboration of FFWPU in the Philippines. 94 people attended on site, with 430 people participating online. After an opening presentation, a Chanyang session was conducted with a lot of energy and many shed tears, testifying to experiencing light within themselves and to the preciousness of this time of grace. The Heavenly Asia Pacific II Family Department held its first parent matching exchange in collaboration with the Japanese Family Department. The main goal was for parents across Asia Pacific II and Japan to find matches for their children. A total of 80 people participated through Zoom. There were discussions about the era of parents matching and guidelines on the blessing. Video profiles of candidates were shared with the hope that international blessings might bloom in the region. The Capital Family Church in the United States had a Thanksgiving festival to introduce the new Hyojong Arts and Culture Ministry. On November 20th, 60 guests and some 500 members, including Regional President Dr. Yongjong Shik, participated in the event at the Washington Times Ballroom. On November 22nd, the Dallas Family Church celebrated Thanksgiving with 200 members and guests overflowing into the lobby. The American Pilgrim Fathers, among whom there was surely a good number of mothers, risked their lives for a dream. Legend has it that the first thing they built when they arrived in the New World was a church dedicated to God. In this era of Chonilguk, we are likewise pooling our devotion for the creation of a special holy sanctum that we believe will allow our Heavenly Parent a firmer foothold, not just with our holy community, but with all of humankind. This is something very close to our true Mother's heart, and we are called to connect and take part in what is surely a central aspect of the providence in the present time and for the coming year. With this, we close this edition of HJ Global News. Thank you for joining us, and may God bless you.
Good morning to all our beloved brothers and sisters. Happy Anshil to everyone. We could see the amazing things happening in the world. So thank you very much to everyone's effort and hard work. We are very grateful to our Heavenly Parent and true parents, to all our leaders. We are very grateful to welcome once again our regional president, President Hori, back to our country. Thank you very much, President Hori. Our Dr. Robert Kittle, also joining us, our Vice President, Reverend Julius Malikdem and Reverend Ronnie Tudusta, all our Chonbo families, blessed families and brothers and sisters. Happy Anchi-il to everyone. Thank you very much for joining our Anchi-il family service. Maybe we can first greet our brothers and sisters, those who are in the center. Please greet your spouse or with you, your children. So this is truly a wonderful day sharing together. So I would like also to greet all of you as we are about to celebrate Christmas. We have about 16 days to go. So advance Merry Christmas to everyone. And actually also this time we are in the condition of preparation to welcome the grand dedication of Chonwon-gung. Now is 147 days to go. So our beloved True Mother is really doing everything and really preparing everything for this really historic day. So again, thank you very much, and let us begin this Anchi-il service. Let us now close our eyes and let's meditate to the words of our true parents. We must be able to stand in a position of which God can be proud when we dedicate the Chonwon-gung's Chon-il Sanctum on May 5th next year. Thank you for your tireless efforts. From now on, let us completely commit to restoring not only this country, but also the entire world. We must strive only for victory. Wouldn't God say that? Will you do it? I'll repeat. We must be able to stand in a position of which God can be proud of, or can be proud when we dedicate the Chonwon-gung's Chon-il Sanctum on May 5 next year. Thank you for your tireless efforts. From now on, let us completely commit to restoring not only this country, but also the entire world. We must strive only for victory. Wouldn't God say that? Will you do it? Now we're going to have the singing of Chonilguk anthem. Those who are at the center, please you can rise.
우리 한국의 조
We will now offer our Kyongbet, our Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind. Today is the 16th day of the 11th month in the 10th year of Channel Group. Let us offer our respect and gratitude to our beloved Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind. 현진 참부모님께 경배. 바로. Let us now recite 가중맹세.
가정맹세 1. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상 천국과 천상 천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 충신, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과 황족권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주 대가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대신앙, 절대사랑, 절대복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상천국과 천상천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
For the opening prayer, I'd like to welcome the regional leader of Region 1, Reverend Froilan Marbaba.
Please join me in a prayer. Good morning, our dear beloved Heavenly Parent, and our spiritual parents of heaven and earth and humankind. Today is the 16th day of the 11th month of the 10th year of an Anshil Day. Heavenly Parents, we are truly grateful that in the past 8 days, you protected us and you guide us, Heavenly Parents, in order that we can have again an opportunity to see each other, to meet each other through this platform that you provided to us. And we are looking forward, praying for another 8 days to come, that these days will become a fruitful day for all of us, in order that we can truly offer to our heavenly parents, to our beloved true parents. We come to be reminded with ourselves by reciting the family pledge, in order that we can fulfill our responsibility as a blessed families, as a member of this community, Heavenly Parents. We pray that we could truly unite with our beloved true mother, and we can sincerely work together in order that we can accomplish and bring victory to you and to our true parents. Heavenly Parents, may our family become a dwelling place, and we can ensure that the establishment of your tradition in every home, in every blessed family, Heavenly Parents, could truly be realized. And through this unshield, Heavenly Parents, is our opportunity for us to learn together and to cherish the love and your precious words. We pray, Heavenly Parents, that please continuously guide us to the next 8 days to come. And we are praying to you, our Heavenly Parent, an abundant blessing to pour down to all of our blessed families, so that we can really share this blessing to all your children, to our community, Heavenly Parents. And now, Heavenly Parents, we are praying that together with all our children, that they can also experience this blessedness and find joy, a true happiness in the family based on true love. Today, Heavenly Parents, we are so blessed and grateful that we were going to receive your love and guidance through our beloved President Hori as your mouthpiece, Heavenly Parents. Please use him in order that we could truly receive your direct guidance to each and every one of us. Thank you, Heavenly Parents. Please join us till the end, as we always express this gratitude to you. We offer this and report this in our name, Fräulein and Hedilyn Matbagan, the Central Family. Adieu.
Aju. Thank you very much, Reverend Fräulein, for that very sincere and heartfelt prayer. Moving forward, now we are going to have the reading of scripture. I will be having the reading of True Parents' words. Let us welcome Mr. Alexander Flora for the reading.
Morning, brothers and sisters. A reading entitled True Mother's Message at the Thanksgiving Dinner, 11.1 in the 10th year of Channel Group, Thanksgiving Day, November 24, 2022. We are a people of happiness. Happy people naturally think, act, and implement with a grateful heart. Isn't that so? Furthermore, after 6,000 years, Heavenly Parents' dream has been realized on earth through True Parents, and a new chapter of history is being written. There should therefore be a central nation that ensures the firm settlement of Chinooka. Shouldn't there? You are on a path unlikely any other in history, and it leads towards a heavenly unified Korea and a heavenly unified world. Actually, living in this time when true parents are alive, you can participate in their providence. That is something to be grateful for, something that brings you to tears, isn't it? There are more than 8 billion people in the world today. 8 billion people. In the early days of our church, it was about 3 billion people. The number has grown from that point to 8 billion in the present time. I said I would like to see 1/3 of humankind come to know about Heavenly Parent. Wouldn't that be a great? Unfortunately, I'm not so young anymore. It is important that we achieve the mission of having 1/3 of humanity attend Heavenly Parent together with me. Together with me, this is not a blessing just for you. There are no words to describe the world right now. In all respects, it has reached the end point. It is the end of the line. That is why I have said that all religions, races, and nations have reached their final destination and must disembark. Where should they go after disembarking? Finding true parents is the only path to the future, the only path to life. So it is an immense honor to have participated in the earthly providence of true parents. What kind of life will your descendants be able to lead with pride? Aren't you looking forward to seeing that? If so, what should you do? Have a grateful heart every day. You must create many such instances when you can spend time together as we are doing now, working to fulfill Heavenly Parent's wish, true parents' wishes, and the wishes of all people. Therefore, what should you do? To begin with, ensure you are able to achieve results. You are proud in all aspects of your work. In essence, this nation must become one that attends heaven, the Heavenly Parent and true parents. Based on that standpoint, please make your resolution and take action accordingly. In doing so, I sincerely hope that you will be able to harvest the many fruits that heaven has been hoping to see. Aju.
Aju. Thank you very much, Mr. Alexander Flora, for that reading of True Mother's words. Now we will going to receive an offering song. So in order to help us more prepare our hearts, we will be listening for an offering song to be rendered by our blessed children from La Union. So let us all welcome our blessed children of La Union for their offering song.
Good morning to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. Good morning to our President Hori, to all our leaders, our brothers and sisters who are in Zoom right now. We wish you happy and chill.
Sa pagmulat ng mga mata, kagandahan lang nakikita. Madali ito hanapin kung puso ay titis.
Sa pagbukas ng mga puso, pagmamahal ay ibubuhos. Lahat ng mga hidwaan ngayong Pasko'y matatapos.
Mahawi ang mga ulam, pag-asa'y magliwanag, ang pag-ibig ng Diyos, sisinag sa lahat. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig, ang kailangan ng daigdig, kay ganda ng lahat. If we will just love, ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig, ang kailangan ng daigdig, kay ganda ng lahat. If we will just love, if we will just love, if we will just love.
Sa pagbukas ng mga bibig, ang tanging sinasabi, mababait na salita, may galang ginhawa.
Sumabat ng mga balat, mahalin ang kabutihan. Ang mga biyaya ay ating pagsasaluhan.
Mahawi ang mga ulap, pag-asa'y maliliwanag, ang pag-ibig ng Diyos, sisinag sa lahat. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig, ang kailangan ng daigdig, kay ganda ng lahat. If we If we all just love. Thank you so much po.
Wow, thank you very much to our blessed children from La Union for your wonderful song entitled Just Love This Christmas. Really, we can already feel the spirit of Christmas and really the spirit of love during this season. So, and let's really spread that love of our Heavenly Parent and true parents to all people and the love of Jesus. So I think we are all ready. It's time to receive the message from our Heavenly Parent and true parents. We are very grateful. We could welcome once again our regional president after his 2 weeks visit to Oceania, particularly to Australia, to New Zealand, and Solomon Island. So let us really prepare our hearts to receive heaven's blessing and inspiration today. So let us join together and welcome our beloved regional president, President Masaichi Hori, for today's message. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
Okay, good morning, brothers and sisters, and all blessed families, and Chombo, Victor families. It is a morning in Anshil. I am glad to see you all. So I came back from Oceania. It was 2 weeks trip. So today I wore my balloon. So each time I realize how the Philippines is now my comfortable the third home country, Korea and Japan, and now Philippines. So it's truly it's like expanding the realm of the comfort place, centering on Heavenly Parents. So as a missionary, wherever any country I have to go, but before visiting, still we need prepare something. But for Philippines, now I'm not so much worried about any prepare because everything is every circumstances already I understand. Also, more than that, I realized many great leaders and excellent staffs and hard-won all best families is there. So I'm very appreciate with all of you, especially all the blessed family in Philippines is the foundation of all my activities. Thank you very much. So this time I visited the 3 countries, New Zealand and Solomon Islands and Australia. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you some pictures, but I haven't organized them yet. I hope to have another chance to show them to you all at the next opportunity. But all progress of Providence is so fast, so I'm a little bit worried about that. New Zealand, for New Zealand, New Zealand is truly beautiful country. The movie Lord of the Rings was shooted at New Zealand, so that's a very it is like a almost full land just out of the city. It's full of the grasses, so so it is like the nation, the country of Windows screensaver. So it's a very the sun is very shine, sunlight is very shining, and very peaceful atmosphere, and all the grass is so fresh. And mountains and river, it's so beautiful. And until the Western peoples arrived there, there's no beast, no wild beast. So no such kind the wolves or some the harmful wild animals. So now it become the national wide ranch to raise all kinds of sheep and cows and what else. So the population of sheep is more than the population of New Zealand. So the New Zealand has a huge potential and a very big room for people. I can see, yeah, it's okay. I mean, New Zealand have a big room to accept many people. So I think it's okay. Still, there will be yeah, around 10 million or 20 million people. Yeah, if they go to immigrant to New Zealand, there's surely enough room to live there. So I enjoyed the beautiful landscape of New Zealand. The climate was not so hot. It's like a early spring, like early spring. Then New Zealand. Then I visited the New Zealand headquarter church. It is the middle of the city, Auckland, the northern island. Yeah, it's true. New Zealand has a small number of blessed families, but it is very family oriented, and everyone welcomed me warmly. So many of them are early missionary families. They are aging now, and they are, and also their older children tend to have difficulty connecting with the church. But I understand the circumstances behind these things, which I have already experienced myself. So this is a common all over the world. because the lives of the missionaries, those who directly followed the path of true family, representing all the blessed families. So what is the life of true family? The true parents and true families, true family. The true father himself get married at year 40. So yeah, until then, true father also the very long period of surviving and struggling to find all the medicine and divine principle, the essence of true divine principle. So that was the hard, very hard, the personal course before starting true family. So this represents all for all of us how it's difficult to set the tradition of the blessing and how to start the blessed family. So personally, we owed to father. He himself a pioneer and survived, and even he built how to start the true family and blessed families. So he built the tradition. So it was so great. Originally that the course should be established by Christianity itself, but once Christianity failed that foundation, the true father himself, it's like slipped down from the original stage. Basically, true parents shall come as the Messiah, but no foundation. So true father himself looks like slipped down his position, but he himself again he tried to build, and he built all the foundation by himself, and then true parents matched, and finally the two parents started the official course of true parents. So always unexpected, in the providential history, always it's unexpected. The bad incident is happened. So the great lesson of true parents is it's always in the providential history. It's always by any mistake or something happen, and then always the schedule will be changed anytime. So we need have a certain mindset to prepare that, but at the same time we should not lose our original vision to accomplish, and also we should not give up no matter what the happened. but we shall go. So it truly the providential history is unchanging ideal and unstable the situation. So always the actual situation and actual our challenge or all things is always moving and changing. So we totally cannot rely on our current situation or current understanding. It's always happening. It always can change. So that's why we need focus always the marsum by true parents and the guide and their guidance. Otherwise, I saw the many people they regard themselves as blessed family and truly have a good faith and understand themselves as the filial children of God. But actually, their way of thinking and their behavior, what they do is not so much centering on two parents. Why such gap is happening? Because the problem why happen. Yeah, I'm not criticize that kind of person, but I myself experienced the same thing. But the point is, we are very easy to get in trouble when we once set our standard on the past. On the past. So, yeah, I met two parents or, yeah, shared a good thing. That's a good memory. But eventually, it's very little by little, our, the climax of our life of faith, it's become the past event. So that the past will be the past event will be the standard of our life of faith. Then all kinds of gap and misunderstanding and yeah, trouble start arising. So I think all of you agree my opinion. So yeah, good memory is good memory, but a good memory is not the climax of your life of faith. Good memory is a good moment to, to set your, it's a good moment to connect your heart and the heart of true parents directly. That's a good moment, but it's like an anchoring point. But it's good. Some difficult time comes, or some severe persecution or what else. Then it's the all good memories. It is good if you have many good memories. You will be more stabilized because you have a good many anchors. So all good memories can protect you. So that's a positive aspect. But still, it is good anchor. But after the heavy storm goes pass by, then we we correct the anchors, and we start again our sailing. And we have a destiny. We shall go as soon as possible. So the many blessed families, many members have a once somebody, those who have set already the climax of their life of faith, it's very dangerous. So now through Mother, it's not just remind her achievements at Cheonjeonggun. She's not never retired. So she's still she's still like an Olympian. She's still now challenging more bigger and more higher the purpose to achieve, target goal to achieve. So we shall follow that attitude, not just reminding our own life course. So this morning, I have my message, the essence of my message is do not be the retired person, and for our movement, there's no such things. It's always the personal position, the position of organization. It can be changed anytime. So we shall be selfless. Anytime we have to follow that, but at the same time we never retire. So the many the great leader, great Korean leader, I admire them. Is they always keep trying every day until the end. So yeah, I admire some of them. The Reverend Johan Lee Johan Sonsenim, he was I've learned very deep teaching from him in the Somun University in early days. And JSOP, he was the president of Korea. He was very rational, divine principle teacher. So those people, they try to keep learning, and also the Mr. Sudo, Reverend Sudo, he's Japanese elder couple. Those people try to keep learning. So whenever IHQ or two parents gives us the new levels of the truth, always they try to lead first and try to learn fast. But I saw the some of leaders. It's very admirable, and also there are a lot of the great. I mean, they are very powerful leaders, and they achieve a lot of great things. But some of them it's not so much the good learner. They not so much interest. They regard themselves. They know divine principle fully and what the heart of to parents fully. Then so it's very small room to accept new thing. Eventually, I saw the many of such kind of the leaders actually eventually little by little disappear, because always, I mean, the old providential history is what is the order? I mean, what is more precious? New thing is more original. The coming new thing is more original. What that means? The first gen is very precious people as pioneer, but the pioneer, meaning pioneer, is not well arranged. The circumstance is very old. Circumstance is no foundation. So it's not a good place to invite heavenly parents. So all kinds of the challenge and yeah, the painful process of the life. So we admire the first gen, but then second gen and third gen. What is their shall be their achievement based on the pioneering process? Second and third gen shall be more greater filial children in front of heaven. Then they build more substantial kingdom of heaven on earth. So that's a very important. So now True Mother truly focused to build the Chonwon-gun Holy Sanctum. Yeah, so when I so that we never had image the Cheonjeonggung before the idea and before that providence comes. We couldn't have any image for Cheonjeonggung. Even we regarding ourselves as a filial children of true parents, but we couldn't imagine that to offer that kind of palace. But when we just look at all the history of Christianity, the Catholic had a Vatican, very great place, and also the Jewish people built the Holy Temple. It's just thousand. They built that place even 1,000 years before the Christ. So it's very great investment. And when we visit all any city or in Europe, in the middle of the city, there are very huge and very gorgeous cathedrals in everywhere. And the other church also the great. So some people said in the Middle Age history, the historian says in the Middle Age, around 70% of economy was the circulation of the economy was centering on the building the cathedrals. So the city in Europe was actually built. So they gathered to literally they gathered the surrounding the cathedral. So they just come to the cathedral, gathered cathedral. So then they formed the city. So that's very important. So eventually, yeah, still the Cheonpyeong is like the Jerusalem. It's a mountain place. So it's still the symbol and the very holy place for all of the world. So why not? This is a complete Testament age. So we need to build our holy sanctum by our hands. That's very the great opportunity to attend the providence. So yeah, I know the Protestant people that protested to offer donation to Rome because the donation was too much. But yeah, so and there are a lot of I mean the problems inside the Vatican at that time, the Catholic side. So yeah, that's why the Christianity divided into two. But someday all the Christianity should become one, centering on true parents. Now is the time. So so to unite all the Christianity, we should have the center. So I think Cheonwon-gun is such place. Then I will bring Christian pastors to the Cheonwon-gun. Then this is truly the accomplishing the unity of world Christianity. So then it's a bit late, but still we can say we're fulfilling the aim of unification. What is the unification? The unification of all Christianity around the world. So now finally we reaching at the stage of the unite all the Christianity centering on Cheonwon-gun. Then also Cheonwon-gun will be the holy sanctum for all blessed families. So it's not a single meaning. It's a very multiple purpose. Actually, it's that place will be the point that all purpose of providential history will be accomplished on there. So True Mother is truly want to build such place because Cheonjong-gun is I've thought Cheonjong-gun at such place, but Cheonjong-gun. So always we have we know it's the origin and division and unite. So, so the Chonjonggun is I think it's the palace for heavenly parents eventually, and then the Chonongun will be the center as a parent law, so that it will be the center of all breast family. So it's truly great. So to mother, it's still it's truly now truly she expressed to join the providence to build Chonwongun, Holy Sanctum. So please, all of you, please join this providence. This is, many of you were truly offered big donation for Chonwongun. So this is the more than that. So as filial children of God, so the most important thing is the determination. So, and also I truly want all of you to be the owner of this for this providence. I myself, I mean, actually the not so much second gen the paid donation. Still, I know the many second gen thinks themselves like a victim of providence, and already their parents offered so much. So many second gen is a little bit afraid to offer the donation. So they have many of them doesn't have a custom to offer the tithing. So it's I think that's wrong. That makes them get in trouble. Because to offer the tithing, meaning is tithing is just 10%, but it represents the heavenly parents regard they offered everything by tithing. So that means our entire life on earth will enter the realm of heavenly parents. So it's totally separated from the satanic realm. So that's why, I always realize I myself it's under the protection of heavenly parents. So and I always every time I know, so why, so the one reason why I become regional president is I'm still not enough at all, but the opportunity of big donation time, I join every time. So personally, I have a confident. I mean, I'm very proud myself as second gen, not just proud of my parents, but I myself, I mean, I offer the donation, the Chon Jong-gun, and also the next Chon Bok-kun, that's now Chon Seung-kyo-hwe in Seoul. Now, yes, still it's a big challenge, but now through mother asking all the breast family the certain amount of donation. Yeah, in Korea, the requirement is not so small, but in my experience, how to be the owner of heavenly providence. If you offer many, and then you are more proud, and you will be the you can raise more bigger ownership to our entire providence because you offered all. So I'm very proud of myself whenever I visit Chon Jong-gun. There's my name, and every time I check my name, I know there is my name, but still I'm very like to check my name again and again at Chon Seung-kyo-hwe. That's a very good, I mean, so that, yeah, so all the time I consulted my wife, and my wife agreed to offer. So basically I offer everything each time, but no regret. But that makes us the owner of the providence, and every time I'm very proud myself, and it makes me more stronger, and that the fact becoming victor become the protection for my family. So I mean, it's depend. Yeah, I know all things is depend on the situation, but as always, I told you in the Chombo Victor's family meeting. Important thing is not the amount of donation. The important thing is the determination in front of heaven. So now many all Korean church and Korean breast family is now focused on the Cheonwon-gun Sanctum building. So we are a little bit behind to make atmosphere for that providence. So we truly need more little bit to hurry to make a atmosphere. Yeah, I know in the Philippines, I've heard I hope that in December, everything is focused on Christmas celebration. So I understand that, but please consider that through mother, she still continues to move forward without a break. So yeah, I know that I understand that situation. In Japan, we also celebrate Christmas and New Year's. But for a long time, our tradition was that full-time member could not go home because of God's Day. That was January 1st. So after 1992, since the hometown Providence started, the tribal Messiah Providence started, we have gone home to witness the family members. Yeah, so I remember when our family go back to hometown, and yeah, my parents try to preach their family members to witness, but that was a celebration day, so it's very, I mean, this strange feeling. So I realized the preaching on the New Year is not so much effective. So I'm not saying when you go back to home, yeah, no need to preach. But important thing is, I hope the important thing is that, so yeah, the joy we invite into Chombo, the joy we invite all our family members and tribal members into Chombo must be greater than the joy of all Filipinos who celebrate Christmas. So everyone is very happy and enjoying the celebrating the Christmas, but our joy should be more than that. So we swallow all of their atmosphere, and please love them all, and please swallow all the family members and tribal members with into the more greater joy to be Chombo. So that's the aim, to go back to home. So yeah, so remember that we do not return home to fall back into the customs of our own countries. It looks like go back to the old custom. So, but to invite our all family or all tribals back to the new phase of the providential era. So this is my message. So in New Zealand, they're very not so much members, but they are all the survivors on the big battles. So I'm very proud of them, and I admire them. And even some of their elder second gen is not connecting, but eventually it's just a matter. If we I mean, it looks like some village, some young people in old village, just here is no future, and yeah, we can let us go to the more bigger city. They seems rich. There will be big money. So let us move to the big cities. But so that is the current. It's like the current situation in New Zealand. But when they go to big cities, there are many competitions, and they're tired up, and no artistic relation. So finally, they difficult to stay there. Then one day they come back to their hometown. Then what's happened? The old village was just rebuilt, the new buildings, and it's very modernized. And now it's all the electricity, and the all home have a Wi-Fi and internet connection. So yeah, please imagine that it's our Chombo era. So many people just give up the pioneering period, all the difficulty in the pioneering period. So that's understandable, and we no need to accuse them. Yeah, everyone is not perfect, and all of us is not strong that much. So it's okay. Some survivor, without give up, keep develop our circumstances and and let us change and develop our church culture. Then once they come back, they feel the difference, so they can stay our new village. So this is my idea. So centering on the guidance by IHQ, we continue we proceed the 4 innovations, and we try to create the new form and new culture of our movement to invite many young people. So yeah, please enjoy your Christmas, but please lead the whole atmosphere, and please take initiative among your families and tribal members, and please lead them by your true love. And inside of your heart, always now the priority is to contribute the building our holy sanctum. That's very important. After that, I visit to the Solomon Island, and again the Australia. That's another story. So I think this is enough for today. Thank you very much. I love you all, and please let us meet next Anshir service. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Hori. We would like to request you for the benediction prayer. Sorry.
존귀하신 하늘 부모님, 승리하신 만왕의 왕 천지인 참부모님 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. 우리가 당신의 모든 심정을 헤아릴 수 없었고 당신의 모든 말씀을 진심으로 따르지 못하였기 때문에 섭리의 진전이 늦어지고 많은 부족함이 생겨났습니다. 그것을 참부모님께서 탓하지 않으시고 항상 저희를 보시고 지금이 참부모와 함께 나아갈 때라 다시 한번 지적하시면서 이때에 함께 일할 수 있는 것이 얼마나 행복한지 그 행복함을 인식하고 그 행복한 사람이라는 인식 아래 더욱더 힘내서 열심히 하자고 격려하십니다. 거기에 진정한 부모의 심정을 느낍니다. 이 필리핀에서 되어지는 모든 일들이 그리고 아시아 태평양 이에서 되어지는 모든 일들이 당신을 사모하고 당신을 위로하고 당신을 격려해 드릴 수 있는 좋은 재료가 될 수 있도록 인도하여 주십시오. 이 크리스마스를 놓고 기뻐하고 즐거워하는 모든 필리핀 사람들보다 더욱더 기쁜 그 희소식을 전부 가정이 되어 장차 건설되는 천원군 홀리상탐 천일선전에 저희들이 연결하는 것이 더욱더 빛나고 엄청난 은혜라는 것을 저희들이 마음속에 가지고 있으면서 그것을 소개할 수 있고 자랑할 수 있는 저희들이 될 수 있도록 인도하여 주시옵소서. 이 모든 연말에 저희들이 무엇이 중요한가를 생각하면서 하늘 앞에 봉헌하는 길을 선택할 수 있도록 인도하여 주옵시기를 간절히 부탁드렸고 원하면서 모든 연들 축복 주신 가정 호리 마사이치 모리코 이름으로 당신 앞에 보고하였습니다. 아주
Brothers and sisters, let's offer our round of applause to our regional president, President Hori. Thank you very much, President Hori, for your precious words and guidance again in today's Anshil. And let us really do our best to really become the owners of the providence. And President Hori mentioned that the essence of his message today is we shouldn't retire. Yeah, instead of retiring, we need to retire. We need to change our old tire so that we can even move forward more faster together with our beloved true mother and centering on true parents' malsum, true parents' words. Yeah, so President Hori told us, let us enjoy our Christmas, but let us really lead our families, our tribes with our true love. And most important, he said we need to remember in our hearts, the most priority now is to really contribute to our holy sanctum. True Mother is really investing everything now to really complete this and really make this as a great offering to our heavenly parents. So once again, let us offer our gratitude and our heart of love to our regional president, President Hori. Thank you very much, President Hori. Thank you for your words and guidance today. So now it's time for us to also make our determination. President Hori said the most important actually is our determination. So let's offer our determination today in this Anshil Day through our unison or individual prayer. Let us offer our individual prayers. Aju, aju, aju. Yeah, thank you very much, all our beloved brothers and sisters. Today is really a great day, so let's really make this determination and really accomplish Heavenly Parents' expectation, and really make Heavenly Parent and true parents and all our ancestors and descendants proud, living in this era with our beloved True Mother. So I wish everyone to have a great day ahead, and really bring victory in all our missions and our responsibilities, and truly support our beloved True Mother with all our hearts. And together we will celebrate for the grand dedication ceremony of Chanondong. So let us now have the recessional song, Song of Unity. Thank you very much and have a great day. Thank you very much, beloved brothers and sisters, President Hori, all blessed families and brothers and sisters. Have a great day. I have the parents and true parents blessing you and your families. Kamsahamnida.
Happy Until po.
Kamsahamnida. Greetings from Thailand.
Thank you, President Hori.
Thank you, Reverend Hori.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Angel, good morning.
Merry Christmas.
Virginia, we love you. I love you, Sir Rory. Ate Monera, isa pang picture.